envelope and seal it, I already know the next two that will get exiled from, I already know. And I don't know the players over there, but I saw these two and I was like, oh, they're the next ones to get cut because there's only room for one star over there. There's only room for one person to succeed. And these other two, I was like, they have the character and the charisma and the presence to become something on here, and it will not be accepted very well. So I already know who the next ones, but it'll take a minute till they're exiled. I would say 4 months.
If you want to ask questions, come in the box.
Lisa wrote in here, I wonder why the lives about her have to keep going. It's not about the lives that keep going. People have questions. But just like she still makes fun of Michelle, just like she still talks about Lana, we aren't in the KOK. So you want to say that we're going to keep it going? No. Karla keeps it going on a daily basis. That's her new content now, is to go after Lana, to go after Michelle, to go after everybody. You're this there, right, you watch her, just listen. Sit back and listen one day how she talks about people. It's disgusting.
And you're right, Laura. And this right here, okay, or making your statements, is what one of her moderators will be watching and will report back to her.
Yep.
And that's when tomorrow or the next day she'll go live and she'll make her insinuations, may not say names, and that's how it keeps going. And if you watched my live earlier, because you do follow me and I don't follow you back, if you watched it yesterday, you would have heard me say, okay, we are sitting here. We as a group are not going to be talking about this anymore after this because we are trying to help Lana heal. Lana was a big part of Karla's life, okay, on and off the app. Did they meet? No, they didn't. But they did talk. Lana did a lot of things for that family, okay? But the point is, this is why it keeps going. Because you guys are curious to know the truth or to hear our sides, which is the truth.
And we're happy to share it. We all have a different experience. We all have a different experience, and we're happy to share it. And we're happy if you form your own opinion and you choose to be over there because you enjoy it. I talked earlier. I swear I meant it when I said that witty, fun, laughing humor that she has, Lana has it tenfold, and she has a good heart to go with it. I promise. Lana is witty, and she's crass, and she is freaking hilarious. She gives no fucks, but she's not mean to people. She's not going to cut people down, and she's not going to cut them out because they don't do what she tells them to do. And she has no personal agenda to gain from everybody. So I'm telling you, 1,000.
Just get in the box, Lisa. And I don't mean to interrupt Michelle, but you said, I know Lana did a lot for her, but I don't know what happened there. Get in the box. Don't be scared. I'm not going to attack you for coming in the box. I'm not, but I'm not going to sit here and go through comments. You just need to come in the box.
Hell, Lana was going to move in with the lady. I mean, come on. How much closer can you get?
I mean, Tori and Terry fell out. Not because of an event, because they had their reasons.
Okay, Lisa, good night, and I hope you have a great day.
Have a good night, Lisa.
Lisa, look, I genuinely appreciate you coming in and being brave enough, because I'm proud there might be some fallout for you even coming in here.
Yes.
But
you might be blocked tomorrow, and if that's
and you might not. You might not. But look,
I mean, I'm just saying.
I know I will. Oh, Jessica.
Jessica, you are probably already blocked now.
Yeah, Jessica, you're probably done for. You're done.
That's already done, dead.
And that's what's so sad is that people that are in the KOK cannot go into somebody else's live, because if you do, you're blocked. You are going to be blocked, Lisa.
I just wonder why Lisa didn't want to come in the box and talk.
Lisa won't get
because
Lisa
people are
won't
sleeping.
She won't get blocked because she offered to pay. She won't get blocked because she offered to pay for a lawyer for Karla. Right there says money. Karla doesn't block money.
blocked Lana.
She
She
has
did.
something to offer her, so she's not going to let
Lana
you.
had,
No, Lana blocked her.
yeah,
Lana blocked her.
Ma'am, Lana
blocked
blocked her.
Lana, I need lessons because I wanted to block her so bad, and I didn't because
Well, the reason I did is because of the text that I got from a certain person that was very close to her that left, and it was her talking about me, saying that I was. The first one was, "What the fuck? Why is Lana blowing up our phone?" Because number one, I was close to the other two, and I thought I was close to Karla, and I was going through a rough time. Then the next one was, oh, let me see what it was. I got to think before I speak.
Lana, you can give them her name. We already said her name tonight.
you were supposed to ride with me to the meet and greet and everything.
Firefighter's the one that sent those text messages to Lana. Yes. Firefighter.
and
The
you know
biggest
what?
shit starter mod she's got.
And I have my attorney too, Lisa. So you know what? I'm ready.
But you know what, Lana? That right there, I didn't even know about that. That right there is seeing behind the curtain.
Yes.
No, that's what I'm talking about. That's the Karla behind the curtain. To say that about you, somebody who she professed her love to, and I'm going to help you, but then to talk like that.
And I know what the other part was. The other part was she was telling them, I think Lana drinks during the day. I think she drinks during the day. How the hell am I going to freaking drink during the day and drive a school bus and drive a school bus with a clean record, and we get called in all the time for a drug test? If I drink during the freaking day, I have been called in 6 times along with the other people to get a drug test throughout the year. If I drink, Karla, it's going to show up in the piss test. I don't drink during the daytime. I don't even drink on the weekends when I'm here by myself.
But that's the shit that Karla feeds the KOK to make them turn against Lana.
Exactly.
And that's what we got tired of, and we stuck behind Lana, and that's why we all blocked her and got out of there.
It's just, look, it's,
April, Carla's talked about everybody, so yeah.
I don't like it almost, I know this is sad. It almost is like it never ends. Like it just is like I tell everybody, this is like getting on the merry-go-round you can't get off. And that's why I didn't talk about her forever. I'm like, I am not getting back on the crazy merry-go-round. I didn't know about Jessica. I didn't know she sent crazy texts about Lana. I don't know any of this stuff. And it's just sad. It's so sad.
And it's going to
So
keep
sad
going.
that she's manipulating so many people. And
I
it's
think
just-
Lisa is
crazy.
gone, which is fine.
That's okay. She went to bed. I'm happy Lisa showed up. She was very vocal the other day when somebody was trying to talk and save their reputation within the KOK and explain why they had called this and that, and she was sticking up for her friend, which we're allowed to do. We are allowed to stick up for our friends. So we don't, I didn't like Lisa the other night. I don't know if she's still here, but the way she cut her off and kept telling her, what business is it of yours? You know what? I stood up for Moon for a long time because Moon had mental health. Like she was having panic attacks and anxiety and mental breakdowns because she was friends with Karla and didn't understand why Karla all of a sudden turned on her, because Moon told Fluffy we are mentioned on Reddit.
How to get on. No, she told him how to get onto Reddit.
Yeah, and she got blocked. She'd been to Karla's house 3 times and got blocked and called me crying like I don't know what I did wrong. And I was like, girl, I wouldn't worry about it. It's not worth it.
That's what I've been like. I haven't been crying, but I've been questioning. What have I been doing wrong? What did I do wrong? Like, really, what did I do? And I had to look at it. I'm like, I didn't do anything wrong. And I was still texting somebody, and I was like, I've sent screenshots, every conversation that I've had with 2 of the mods, and with everything else. Everything, the sending money back to where, if you're gonna use my DoorDash, I don't learn my lesson. Don't let anybody use your DoorDash.
did they treat you, Jessica, when you were there?
Wait,
I did
hold
my
on.
own
I have a
thing.
question. I have a question. You gave her your DoorDash information?
So no, when I was in the pool, they used my phone to do DoorDash. They ordered some alcohol, and they cash at me, and I put it on my
Okay.
account.
Okay,
And
I was just like, oh my God, girl, stop.
Okay, what was your question, Lon? Oh, how did they treat you, Jessica, while you were
Sorry.
there?
I'm sorry, y'all.
uh, I mean, so I was kind of like the. It was more me. I was the quiet one, standoff. Um, we all interacted together. As far as my quote unquote best friends, it was
Right.
I had already started seeing stuff happen beforehand, so I kind of just kept watching. And like, if you know that I can't walk, but like I can walk, but I can't walk. I mean, with my leg still injured. But we're walking through grass and everything. Where would you be if your best friend was there, struggling to walk through trees and grass and you know?
You'd be with her, helping her.
Yeah, no, they were way ahead, standing at the trash can waiting on me.
Jessica, did you feel out of
That's
place
not
while you were
friends.
there? I'm just curious.
Did I feel wet?
Out of place?
Kind of, not really, because when I went to go do my own thing, like when I was in the pool, it was me, Jackie, or me and Sarah and the kids, and we were just having a good time out there.
I remember I was watching and people in the chat kept saying, "Where's Jessica? Where's Jessica?" And she was like, "Oh, she's out in the pool. She's doing her thing. She's out in the pool."
And Jessica, I have something else to ask you.
Uh,
Did you volunteer to take Ava to her practice, or did they volunteer you to do that?
I did
Okay.
because
She wanted to get away, girl.
well, not only that, I mean, there wasn't enough equipment. If you really think about it, like everybody was supposed to show up. Two people with equipment didn't show up, and then with my leg and stuff, I didn't want to ride on somebody's and get flipped over, and I can't get up. I didn't want to chance it, so I was like,
Okay.
okay, well, Ava was struggling with some other things that I'm not gonna go into.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah.
And we were talking out at the pool, so I said, okay, cool. So me, Ava, and Mio went and did our own thing.
I'm going to say this on
Body
Jessica's.
works. We
It was
went
probably the
and
best
had
time of your. It was probably the best time of the whole trip that you were there.
No, look, I'm going to say this. I don't want Jessica to feel like she needs to come on here and talk bad about this trip. She had a
No,
good
no,
trip.
no.
Yeah, she said she told us earlier she enjoyed spending time with the kids. She didn't have anything, her and Karla have never been sideways over anything, but she just had some conflict with other people. And I don't want to, you don't have to downplay, you had a good time. It sounds like it was a good trip for you, and I'm happy that you had that.
Yeah.
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 I'm
You're
gonna be
gonna go
honest,
on
it was
vacation.
probably-
You want to have a good time.
It was probably one of the better times of 2024 for me.
Yeah.
You have a lot going on.